So let's jump right into it, guys. We were hired to take out a section of city sidewalk curb, and when you do that, a little bit of a street asphalt, because there is a trunk in the picture here you can see at the bottom right that raised all this concrete up. A different company was hired to do the inside. That's why you see this pile of broken concrete. We were hired for the outside because I believe we were the ones that could pull permits. But anyways, we started off with doing our saw cut on the asphalt and digging out enough soil so that we can compact and add road base. Eventually, a company was going to come in, remove this tree, and then we were going to come back and get started on our work. That was not the case, but either way, we left some asphalt behind, so if they went over it to take out the tree, it would get hurt instead of the edge that we cut. Here we are the following week after we dug this out with the idea that the trunk that's at the bottom of the picture, you can't really see it, would be taken out. They did not take it out because the people that tore out the driveway, which wasn't us, didn't do a good enough job, maybe didn't clear the area. Either way, it wasn't taken out. So we had to prep this curb because we were going to pour it the following day, and we needed an inspection. And one thing about city work, everything needs to be perfect.
Y déjenlo tirado allá al lado de las cobijas allá, aquellas. Yo le dije la verdad a la señora. Me enfrentan ese güey.
One thing about city work, everything has to be a certain way. The concrete mix that we're using here on the residential stuff, they ask for no rebar. I think because it makes it easier for them to tear it out down the road. Commercial aprons and drives do get rebar. That's part of the spec. But everything here, every little detail, the dimensions, the type of concrete, cure that we spray on afterwards, how long we need to cover it, which we didn't. But apart from that, guys, it's not a terrible thing. I mean, it's easy to deal with because we know. We just follow code. Everybody's happy. You can see me. We covered up the concrete we had poured because I had to dig out this stump. I told the customer, I was like, hey, we don't remove trees. It's not our thing. But if we're going to be delayed on city work because someone didn't want to remove this tree trunk, I said, I'll get an excavator. I'll dig around it very slowly because I have fresh concrete right there. And we'll slowly pluck out the whatever roots are in the way. We ended up having to do another section of sidewalk, but we cleared our room for our work to move forward. So because there was roots under here, we knew the soil was going to be kind of soft. So we spent a good amount of time compacting the heck out of this area. Real important thing with city work, they have to inspect compaction. Here we are pouring what the inspector came by and approved. People ask, why is city work so expensive? I tell them, hey, you have multiple pours, first the curb, then the sidewalk, and then you have to come back and do asphalt. Even a little area like this has a lot of steps. But either way, inspector approved everything. We went forward. We poured out. We had a really warm week. I mean, we broke highs here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. So this was really easy to do in terms of dealing with the weather. Everything else, we just stuck to code. Did it how they tell us to do it, and so far everyone's happy. I hope the contractor that's doing up top clears that area out, pours the driveway, and all this looks nice in a few days. So good luck to them, and thanks for stopping by and watching our video, guys. There it is, guys. Even though it looks like simple concrete, every detail of this, from the tools that we use to do our joints, to the dimensions, to the slopes, everything is some sort of code in city code that we need to follow. Even though this looks simple, it isn't. We came in the next day, did our asphalt, and wrapped it all up. Thanks, guys. Bye.